tell us about the concept of Dining with Kapoors. It's like, wow.
Thank you so much. I'm glad you guys have liked it. It's a new format even for me. It's a reality kind of a show. Not a show, but a film. And it was new for me because I'm always otherwise telling actors what to do, and here I was just telling cameramen what to do and say yahan se jao, wahan se jao, and leaving the actors to do what they want. So yeah, it's a new thing that we are trying, and this whole thing is driven by Armaan Jain. He's the producer of the thing and pretty much the showrunner, the creator. He's the whole soul of this entire film is Armaan Jain. I'm pretty much the coach on the sidelines who will tell you ki bhai udhar se jao, udhar se jao. That's it. Pretty much. That's my role.
But when you heard the concept for the first time, how was your reaction? Because everybody's curious about the Kapoors.
Right, of course. And about 4 years ago, Armaan met me for the first time, and we were just generally chatting. We'd known each other for a while, and he gave me the thing that I want to make something with my family and food. And I said, yeah, best of luck pulling it off, but keep going at it and all that. He kept working on it, and then 2 years later he came to me and he said, you know, I've designed this whole thing, and he kind of just presented it to me. And my first thought was, okay, he's taking on too much. There is no way you get all the Kapoors in one room with cameras and tell them not to act, right? And somehow we managed to pull it off, so it feels great.
But was there any do's and don'ts before the...
Not at all, not at all. I think it was very clear to them what we were making. It's not trying to tell you exactly who is Ranbir Kapoor, or who is Karisma Kapoor, or who is Neela Auntie, or anybody. We are telling you what really happens जब आप पैप्स को देखते हो, बाहर घर के लंच होता है उनके घर पे, आप देखते हो बाहर पैप से, everyone's clicking pictures, you know who all have come, and now it's a private family affair, right, inside. We've just opened that door and let you peek in to see how madness that happens within this family. That's it.
But it includes 3 big families.
Yes. Nandas.
Then you have...
And then... Correct. So it has a lot of legacy sitting on that table. And honestly, even I didn't know at first how they were all related, right? Of course, you know that Saif and Kareena are married and all of that. But then first when he said Agastya will be there and we're going to talk to Navya, and I'm going like, those are Bachchans. Right? And he said, no, no, no. Then he drew out a tree for me and he said, no, no, this one is this one, this one. I was like, oh my God, this family is, God knows kahan se legacy nikal ke la rahe. So yeah, or it's just got too many branches.
But how did he approach? I'm sure you have so much of footage, right?
Lots.
So how you, treated that in your storytelling, considering it have a legacy?
So you know, Smriti Mundhra, who's the director of the show, film, she's the one, who set it all up and made sure all of this happens. Armaan is that driving force, not only for the food, because he has jungly kitchen of his own, and he makes all the Raj Kapoor ka khana. Now he has all the recipes saved, literally those handwritten notes. So he replicates the food in exactly the same. And now we had all the Kapoors and all the other legacies sitting over there, and we must have had about a good 6 to 8 hours worth of footage eventually for a 1 hour 10-minute film, right? And then there was a lady by the name of Geeta, who's our editor, who came in, and the rest of us just said, best of luck. And we sat back on the side, gave her all that footage, and she's done an excellent job out of it. Excellent job.
Was there any revelation about the Kapoors which really...
Oh yes, absolutely. What surprised me the most is how they are. When you start to get to know them and you see them within that space with each other, you are just a fly on the wall. So technically you're just watching it from there. And it's one of the most amazing things because you realize, oh my God, that one is like my aunt. And that one is like, oh my God, my cousin brother, I also want to kill him half the time. And this is happening and that is happening. And you realize how much you relate to this family.
You know, family and drama go hand in hand.
Absolutely.
Most dramatic of all.
Who's the most dramatic of all? I think that would be Rima Jain. Not out of the need to be dramatic, she's just loud. She loves being loud when she laughs, when she's shouting at someone. When she's talking to someone, you think if you're a bystander, you think they're fighting. But they are just talking to each other in the most normal or loving conversation will be done with a screen. And that's just amazing to watch because we all have one aunt at least who is like that. And just reminds you of that, and it feels so warm to just see all of that.
Can this be an anthology and you can track this kind of thing?
We would love to. We would love to. I think that's going to stay on Armaan's shoulders. He can take that legacy forward. I'm always there to be the coach on the sidelines where I don't have to take that much of a risk. I don't have to sit and ask every actor to be a part of it. That he can handle because he's part of that legacy. And yes, I hope it becomes that. And I hope Armaan gets to make a lot more shows and content and all of that, because what shocked me the most is actually how good Armaan is at all of this, and how dedicated, and how he just gets it, and that's great. It's great to meet somebody who has that.
Mm-hmm. And also food, you said Raj Kapoor's food.
Yes.
Can you give the list of it or something?
He has the recipe books from Krishna ma'am's, from the cottage also, when they used to cook over there, all of that, the recipe booklets, because at that time they used to literally write it handwritten in books and notebooks and all. And he has all of them and he makes them separately.
Mm-hmm. And Ranbir was seen in the kitchen as well. So
yes.
Cooking too?
Well, watch it and you'll find out.
And how about, Tambour is not there. It's someone which we really love. So
absolutely.
You guys miss the kids.
No, we didn't want to put the children in because I don't think that's a space that you should bring kids into yet. You don't have their okay from it, because you can't just drag a child into a shoot and tell him to be a part of a family and pretend to be a part of a family which is actually a part of a family. So no, we didn't want the kids there.